try to make this flash shake and actually flash when an asteroid hits. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the scripts here, and we're going to alter the script here. We'll just keep it here for now. Okay, so let's first of all, let's make a game object field. So public game object flash. Okay, we'll just call it flash. I personally like to keep everything alphabetized. Okay, so A, C, okay, so keep things in order. That's how I like to do it. And then let's make a new another thing. I'm gonna make this private because I don't need a field for it in the Unity editor. So private vector3, and then we'll give it a name. We'll call this one flash start point or start position. A lot of people use POS for position, I've noticed. So I'll just get you used to doing that. Okay, so now in the start, when we start this game up, we want to get that flash his initial position. And I'll explain that in a bit. So we're going to say the start is, so we have to say flash start position equals new vector3. And we're going to take the flash right here. This thing's transform dot position. So we go flash dot transform dot position dot x. You probably could have just said dot position, and then I guess it would have taken all the parameters, the x, y, and z. But I'm going to put it out. I'm going to do it this way. I'm not sure if it would work. Maybe I'm lying when I say that, but I know this will work. And we will say dot z. Actually, maybe let's see what happens if I make this public so we could actually see what's going on here. Let's make this public. Okay, and okay, so we need to attach the flash to Unity. Okay, so let's let that compile, and over here you should see a public field pop up for the flash right there, and we need to drag in this flash here, right? Okay. And then let's see if this gets populated once the game starts. If, in fact, it does change. Let's see. It does. So it's showing with this 16:9 aspect ratio. That's where it says it. Let's just play around and see if it changes depending on our screen size. That's something. And yeah, you'll probably understand in a second why I'm talking about. Yeah, it does change. So the reason I'm doing this is it's a little weird. It's like this when you're working with canvases and different screen size, like you have a computer monitor, iPhone monitor, an iPad monitor. They're all different. All the iPhones are different sizes. So really, the x and y coordinate of these objects change because the x and y of the, so for example, if this is like, let's just get a random number. This is like 200 on the x coordinate here, and then I change the aspect ratio. Well, then wouldn't this be maybe like 50 on the x? Okay, so that's what we're dealing with there. So now we're gonna make it shake. So when the asteroid hits the screen, let's just do this first. We're gonna turn this off, and then we'll activate it when the asteroid hits us. So I know that in lose life is where the asteroid has hit the ship and lose life is going to happen. So let's just turn the flash on. So we'll say flash dot set active is true. So maybe I want to keep this video sort of short. So maybe we'll shake it in the next video. So let's just get this thing turned on. It turns on. Okay, cool. So we'll keep the video short. So we'll just get it to the turn on point now, and then or the the active point, and then we'll write a little bit of shaking code to make it like, basically we're going to make the x, y, and z position change for a few seconds, and we'll do that in the next video. So enjoy setting this up and have fun.